Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the most circular city in Cities Skylines 2. It's Circle City 3. I think it's pretty circular. I don't know, you be the judge. Looks like a circle to me. There's some weirdness going on over here. I don't know what happened up here. Maybe just, oh, it's just some elevation changes. That's fine. That's still a circle. It's the most circular. Fight me. All right, what do I want to do today? I'm thinking I want to fill in some of these areas downtown in this part of the circle, and I think I watched a video recently, and I'm going to try and remember to link it in the comment. If there's no video link down there, somebody tell me so I can do it. But I want to put parking lots in this second ring here, but I want to upgrade these buildings. I think I want them all to be, they are all big buildings, except they're not filling in all the space that they could be. We might just need to wait. Is that not a 6x6? Oh no, it's a 5x6. We might just need to wait. I'm going to move some buildings out of the way for now. Okay, that can never be a 6x6. Understood. But any of these buildings here that are getting in the way of a 6x6 building spawning, I'm just going to move them for now temporarily. What is there that's overlapping? Oh, is that the little streamlined diner? Let's move that. The pollution is from when the industry used to be here. That'll fix itself eventually. But yeah, this, I don't see any reason why these can't be bigger. I guess that's as big as they're going to get. Or, you know what? That's actually fine. That's a 5x5. I might just do some manual work here just to fix these, because I want to get the 6x6s in. These three just, I don't even know why these aren't 6x6. Oh, the post office. I never actually moved it. We'll move that for now. And then, what's happening here? Here's 6x6 there. That's fine if it's going to be a 5x5. The elementary school, I don't think needs to be so close to downtown. So we're going to move that. Oh, or not. Maybe we won't move that. There we go. Nope, still overlapping something. What's in the way? Can't fit on that side of the street because it will never match the curve. There we go. I want to use this space. But first, before I do anything, I need to ensure that everything down here is the right size. So I need to move anything that's in the way of making big buildings out of the area. It's a beautiful 6x6. There we go. There we go. That's good. This one here. Hang on. Let's do this one at a time. This is very meticulous, but I think it's going to pay off. And then if we can't fit anything big, I'm okay with that. As long as we've maximized our big buildings. So this one here, just make it a 5x5. There we go. And then if you want to, you can cram something small in there. I don't really care. That one's a 6x6. This one's complaining about no car access. I don't care. I do care. I hate that I care. What if we change you into one of these styles? That changes the position of the door, so that might help. And then here, let's do EU. This isn't, yes it is 6. Let's try to get a 6x6 in there. Over here, it looks like the best we might be able to do is a 5x5. What if we do that? Yeah, that's going to be the best. That's okay. This one's probably going to be a 5x5 as well. And then we can get some 6x6s here. Alright, already this is starting to fill in nicely. And then we'll probably have to destroy some of them anyway to put in the parking lots that I want to put in, so it doesn't really matter too much. Now what's going on over here? That should support a 6x6, so there we go. And then these should support a 6x6 as well. There we go. It just takes some gentle persuasion to get the right size buildings to come into play. So this is a mess. I'm disappointed in this. We can even throw in the occasional high-density housing, only if they're going to make it a 6x6, like that. There we go. And this, the best we can hope for is a 5x5. Oh, let's get rid of this. Get rid of that park. It's not zoned now. There we go, one big building. This one here could be a 6x6. There we go. And we're just going to keep doing this. I might even time-lapse it, because this could get probably annoying. I don't know, let me know down in the comments if you like this style of meticulous planning. If you want to see more of this style of planning out the city, trying to get the right size buildings to fill in. I know there's a ploppable Rico for this. I don't know how good it is yet. No, maybe we don't need that anymore. Oh no, okay, that's fine. I was gonna say, I don't know why that building's not coming in. To be able to plop down these buildings would probably save a lot of time. Some high-density housing to fill in some of these gaps, if it looks like we can. These commercial buildings aren't as tall as the housing buildings are, but that's okay. Probably gonna move this. Plenty of room over here. We're probably creating traffic by putting all these big buildings in, but that's okay. What I want to do is to eventually be able to turn these into all wide sidewalks downtown so that people aren't parking. Kind of like how these ones are, where there's no cars in the way. Get rid of curbside parking and put in some cool back lots. That's my plan. Let's see how that plays out. Looks like building construction's slowing down a little bit. Maybe the demand's not as high as it looks like it is. We'll see. All buildings only, please. Oh, you know what? It's probably because of the pollution here that these ones don't want to come into existence. Let's get rid of that then. Let's put in something that doesn't care too much. Hopefully they'll come in. We'll just have to wait. Yeah, traffic's starting to get a little bit busy, but that's okay. That's okay. It's easier just to get rid of everything and just do it all again from scratch, I think. This building just in the way? Yes. Lots of waiting. There's actually not enough high-density residential demand to fulfill that, so those will take a while. And then are these already good? These look like I've already done them. Although, what is this? Oh, it's a mixed. That's fine. Yeah, I think the rest of these buildings we've done. So it's just over here that we're waiting. That's a cool building. I don't think I've ever seen this style of building, have I? Do we have that anywhere else in the city? I don't think I've ever seen that. That looks so cool. I'm happy with that one. That one's neat. Alright, let's start doing the magic. This should work. This should do what I want it to do. Oh wait, we can snap right to zoning. And I don't know how many tiles that is from where I want to go, but we'll just do something like that. Look at that building change size. Did it? Now the secret here is getting this without losing any buildings. I think that's going to work. I think that's fine. Oh my god. The people are already coming in. So our little circle parking lot's already coming into fruition here. Do we have to level the terrain here to make this cooperate? Let me see. Some of those spots aren't becoming visible for some reason. I'll bet maybe once we put in the pavement we'll be able to see. Let's see what that does. I'm just gonna turn the whole segment here into pavement. This is a very commercial section. Yeah, there's a little bit of weirdness here. That might just be because... well, I don't know. Do we care? From a distance, does it matter? Probably not. Once that fills in, this'll stop being so busy. It's just everybody's finally noticing, oh, hey, I can park here. But then what we would do is we would say, get rid of that. So no more parking on the side of the street here. So I think what I would do to make this work better is... I would go in and flatten the area out first. Some of these buildings are getting reconstructed for some reason. That's fine. They're the right size. These ones here aren't. I don't know what happened here. Sadness. Oh, it's just because the big buildings haven't been populated. There we go. Yeah, that's what it was. So I think we do the same thing, except maybe we flatten the terrain first. Just pick an elevation. Maybe the lowest. That's not the lowest. I think we should have done that before we put in the buildings. Oh well, live and learn, right? Next time. But for now, I think it still looks cool. Whoops. And because we have anarchy, we can bulldoze those if we make a major mistake. Is that one too close? Yeah, it's way too close. I'm also not sure if I'm measuring this right. There's some weirdness happening because of some slopes there. We could do a more normal style parking lot. People are already coming in to park here. It's not ready yet. Go away. Just thinking about how to make this so that it looks clean. There's a lot to consider here. More than you would think. Maybe that's fine. The thing that's cool is because these roads are invisible, you don't really notice anything wrong with them. Now, people might use these as throughways as well to get to other streets, but now that we've got that done, we just go and we pave the whole area. I think that looks okay. Even though we lose a little bit of the grass in the front of some of these other buildings. I know I could be a little bit more careful with it and just try to get behind the buildings, but honestly, I don't think anybody would watch that. Would watch me spend 45 minutes not deleting the grass from the front of a building. I don't know. Maybe they would. I wouldn't. Would I? Maybe I would. There we go. We can make this look nicer too. Like we can put little dotted lines in here, make it look like a road. We can put in a barricade so it looks like a little bit neater of a parking lot. But these are functional parking spaces. In fact, we need to get rid of these trees. Sorry, nature. Get out of the way of progress. I don't know, is that cool? Is that a cool feature for Circle City to have these parking spaces in the middle? This one looks cooler because it matches. I'll probably do more of these semicircular ones. If I'm being perfectly honest, I think this one kind of stinks, but this one looks cool. There's that. We're learning. We're figuring this out as we go. I've never done this before, and this tool is relatively new. At least it's new to me. Get rid of the parking. Nobody's allowed to park here anymore. In fact, we could probably just get rid of all the parking here now already. Go find somewhere else to park. Let me do the same thing out here. I'm going to spend a little bit of time putting in a few more of these inner circle parking lots because I think they're cool. But you can let me know in the comments if you think this is a good use of the video time. And I don't know how this is going to get chopped up in editing because I'm not talking a lot when I'm doing it either. So it might end up just being me on mute for the majority of it. I'm not going to fuss too much about the parking spaces that get deleted because of just weird terrain either. It is what it is, and we'll just deal. Let's turn off snapping just so I can wiggle my way through here. These work like pedestrian roads too. They just need to get close. Look at all those people. I can try and level this. I don't think it's going to work. It doesn't really do what you expect it to, but that's okay. I think it looks fine. You know what I might do, just to fix the fact that I'm getting rid of all this grass, is instead of the wide sidewalks, maybe we'll do tree rows. I think that still eliminates the ability to park. I might do tree and grass. I might do both. We'll see how it looks. Yeah, I think bringing back that touch of green is good. I don't know, let's get down there and see. Where are we? I'm lost. Let's see, where's the center? You would think that finding the center of this city would be easier. Okay, the center is to our right, because we're curving that way. So let's cut through here. This is probably one of the places that will become a parking lot that currently is not. Which means this street will have the trees and the grass, I think. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I think this will look nice once those trees grow. Let's see if we can find out where one of those parking lots are. We should notice right away because all the ground should become pavement on the other side of the street. Yeah, right here. Yeah, because you can see cars are pulling in, running over pedestrians. That's fine, that's normal. But then what I think is really cool is not the hover cars. You don't notice that unless you're down here at street level. But what's cool is once people park, which they can't do because everybody's already parked, but they get out and they walk along these paths. So people can use these paths as well to walk, as well as cars. Look at that, see? Where are you guys going? Who cares? Yeah, that looks cool, I think. And it might introduce new traffic problems downtown, but you know, it's downtown. Uh-oh. My buildings. That's okay, as long as we get back... Oh, hey. As long as we get back a 6x6. There we go. Hopefully I can manage those manually anytime they collapse. Because I do want to make sure that we're getting the right size buildings in place. Might just leave that open, if I'm being honest. Put in 2 connections here. Not snap for just 1 second, please. And then I might even do... trying to think of how to handle this. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I like that. Let's get these all the way up to the road, though. Hello? Really? Let's get rid of those temporarily. Yeah, something like that. And we'll pave that over, and we'll be good to go. Maybe even put some roads through here. No, we can definitely put one through here. Stop talking. Might even get rid of this one. And do that. Give us more parking spaces. And I'm loving this. I think it looks good, but you might not. So let me know what you think down in the comments. While you're down there, if you enjoy it and you don't want to leave a comment, or maybe you do want to leave a comment, but you know, either way, if you enjoy this, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, leave a like, just to let me know, and then leave a comment. And if you're new here and you like this a lot, why not come back again? Hit the subscribe button, turn on bell notifications. We'll have a good time together. How's that looking so far? Let's turn off that viewing of invisible roads. That looks definitely like a more realistic downtown area. I might go in and put some more decor in, maybe some parking stuff, lines and stuff like that. This is the issues here where the road, quote-unquote road, is putting cars underground. That's my fault. That's just, I should have terraformed first. But you know me, I'm not the kind of person to do terraforming, am I? But I think that first half of parking lots, minus this square one here, pretty cool. Pretty cool. And our downtown does look pretty cool as well. Big buildings in the middle, slightly larger or not slightly larger, slightly smaller buildings on the outside, with the occasional large buildings still there. And then we'll probably go more medium density over here, or maybe just let some smaller buildings come into existence over here. I don't know. This is a detailing project now. Let me know if you think that's okay for Circle City. I'm gonna do a few more of these just to see how it looks. Maybe I'll do all of them. Who knows? Who knows what kind of mood I'm in right now. Please. The fuel plant. I don't even know what caused that to get unlocked, but cool. I'm gonna try a different style of pavement here. This one might be a different shade of gray. Maybe it won't fit. I don't know. We'll see how it looks. See if we like it. I can't tell the difference, really. Look at what we've done. We've created a traffic pileup. That's cool. Let's get rid of these trees. The ones that are in the middle of parking spaces. I think I may have put these here at some point to try and fill in this area, but now we don't want them anymore. That one's fine. We'll put in some little planters and put some trees in later, maybe. Depends on how much interest there is in me continuing to do fine detailing like this, because this isn't something that I usually do, so people might not like it. I don't know what people like. I just do what's fun and hope that people will enjoy it. But I think these little lots are great. They are creating a traffic issue. People are driving across the grass to get in and out. That's fine. Yeah, we'll just pretend they're not. But these do feel... This does feel like a more realistic downtown for Circle City, and I'm all for it. I'm gonna fix Violet Pixie Diva Street here. Stop talking to me. Now, we'll put that fuel plant in somewhere someday. Maybe we'll do it now. Where do we put this? Where's it stinky? Sure. We'll just demolish some of these industrial buildings. That's fine. It's got its own parking lot too. It's got a few spots. But that's cool. That reduces industrial ground pollution and air pollution. And makes our industries a little bit more efficient so we can spend more time doing little details. What was I going to do? Oh, I was going to fix Violet Pixie Diva Street here. Sitting too. Crazy how much realism car parks make for a city. It's just wild, but it does feel more like a downtown, especially as you zoom out and you see, like, well, once you get too far, they disappear. But from about here, look at all those little cars down there all parked in the parking lots and not on the side of the street. And then, yeah, I like that little hint of green that we've put in place there. This is a disaster. It needs to go away at some point. My little crossing bypass. This looks awful. This looks awesome. It's just the way my work is, I think. I might get rid of these and fix this and make this a nice little curved one. Let's do it. There's no reason for us to have an ugly car park, is there? Now, let's make this the best it can be. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it right. Not like that. That's the definition of not doing it right. Let's try that one more time. I wonder if I could flatten this before we do this. Let's see. Also, can we get rid of this tree? Is this part of a building? Let's get rid of that for now. That one's probably not in the way. This one will be in the way. Yeah, there's a few here that will be in the way, so we'll just get rid of them now. Alright, let's see what happens if we try and level this just a little bit. Oh, we already have. That's why it's like this. Does it need to be leveled higher or smoothed, maybe? Maybe we made it too level. Maybe it's not natural enough now. Well, now it's a mess. I don't know. What if I do that and then smooth it? Yeah, there's a slight grade there. I don't know if that's going to be an issue. Anybody who's watched this knows that I'm not a big landscaper. I try to make things look appealing. Oops. Yeah, no, we're still going to have some invisible parking spaces. That's fine. This is still going to look a million times better. Actually, what happens if we do this? I think that's bad, but what if we do this? No, I don't like the way that it puts in weird spaces if I do that. Let's just do this. Let's just do what we're used to. We squeeze through here? We could. It's a bit of a tight squeeze. They might not like how close we are on their property, but I don't think any cars will be driving into buildings. Oh, we can definitely fit them through here, though. Might even be able to fit them through here. Alright, that's better. Again, the disappearing parking spaces, I'm not too worried about it. I think it's fine. It's fine. They're just worn out. Isn't that what's happened? Let's see what happens if I do this. What happens if I do this? Oh, that does actually help it. It does just want to be level. Or as level as it can be. Maybe we do it the highest possible leveling? Oof. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Get it back down to street level here. Any lower? No, I've angered it now. Well, what have we done? Am I making it worse? Oh no. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Stop it. Stop doing it. Stop doing bad. Is that better? I think it's just getting worse. I think I'm making it worse. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. What am I doing? Oh, I've made it so much worse. Stop touching it. It's fine. Looks fine to me. Alright, you know what? If you're enjoying this, go ahead and hit the like button, leave a comment, hit the bell. Well, hit the subscribe button first, then the bell. You know what? You do whatever you want, actually. It's your life. You want to hit the bell first? You figure it out. You can do it. I believe in you. Alright, if you want to help support these videos in a different way, you can join channel membership for 99 cents. Just helps me out, helps me continue making videos like this. And again, link in the description of the video where I learned about this cool parking technique, because I want to shout out to that channel. Because they made a cool video on how to do it. Alright, let me know if I didn't put the link in. I'll feel bad. But then I'll put it in. Alright, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you being here and sitting through all this. I hope I see you again soon. Goodbye for now.